is one of the biggest inventions and innovations in the history of mankind. The apps, they should be understanding it. It is a big deal.
AI. This is a word which is being used so much recently, it's getting crazy. However, while everybody else is talking about the future, you can be the type of person who builds the future. And in this video, I'm going to be diving into a step-by-step walkthrough on how to build an advanced crypto-focused agent. Now, this will have a huge master agent and multiple agents underneath which do various tasks, from scraping data from the internet, pulling crypto exchange data, and much more. So this is going to be a really special video. We're going to be using the workflow platform n8n in order to build this monster AI agent workflow. My name's Ben. Welcome to Motivation to Invest. We cover tech, AI, and also stock investing. Feel free to subscribe to the channel, join the community, and let's dive in. AI agent, multi-agent system workflow, and it's a pretty big beast, as you can see here, but this is not everything. So it also includes, you have this one here, this one here, and this one here. So we've got basically 4 different agent workflows working together. We've got agent 1, which is the master. This is basically a Telegram bot which you speak to, you ask it anything about crypto. It will then speak to the other agents, find out the information, and bring it back to you on Telegram. That's agent 1. Agent 2, this is your crypto agent. It leverages data from CoinMarketCap. Agent 3, exchange data and sentiment data. Agent 4, analyze DEX liquidity and trades. This is really an advanced agent, which I may not touch on too much in this video, but we are covering those 4 agents. Let's dive into the master workflow. So this is your master workflow here. As you can see here, you put in a message on Telegram. What are the top 5 cryptos by volume, for example? Something simple, but you can put more complicated stuff. We'll put it into this tools agent here. It will use GPT, use the memory, and then it will then call the specific AI agent to answer that question and give you the answer on Telegram. Okay? So to set this up, stage 1. Telegram. You have to connect your Telegram account. So what you have to do with this one is go onto your credentials. You need to fill in your Telegram credentials with your access token. I've already done this. If you haven't done it, what you have to do is you can either download Telegram on your computer, or you can go onto your phone, I believe. And what you need to do is go to what's called the bot father. And this is so funny because Telegram's got its own jokes. And here it tells you all the different commands that you can ask. And what you want to do is say /new bot. You come up with a name, you call it crypto bot test 99.2, whatever, something that isn't taken. It will then give you a crypto bot with a token. So that is as simple as that you do. It's quite funny. It's called bot father, but that is, you go back, you put it into here, remember, click this pencil, put it into there, done. Bosh. Now, to get this icon in the first place, if you haven't used n8n before, I've covered more basic workflows in the other videos, but you click the plus, Telegram, boom, and then Telegram input. So this one updates message, and you can click whichever is most relevant for what you're trying to do. You can even send a video, for example. So that's what you do there, boom, and you do the same for the send message. And that is basically it. You have your OpenAI key, which you add here to your main credentials also. And then each of these is basically a tools agent, which links to the workflow that you've selected. So you have the workflow here, and you name it the same as whatever you've called it here. So in this case, get live crypto market data. So that is basically it. And again, tools agents is there, AI agents, that would be a tools agents, and you go add options. And I'd always recommend, if you get stuck with this platform, take a screenshot, copy it into ChatGPT. It will tell you exactly what to do. And that is what I've highly recommend. I can do maybe a 1 hour, 2 hour walkthrough, like I see some people doing online, but I'm trying to keep it short and snappy for you guys. So let us know preference. You can always slow the speed down in the video to 0.5 also, or 0.25, if it's too fast. But basically, this is a workflow one. Telegram node. I had to add this session ID node because I was getting some errors. You could try it without. Tools agent node. It calls your other 3 nodes, and this calls, for example, get live crypto is my other node tab here, get live crypto. So let's dive into that one. This one here, again, when executed by another workflow, which is from the master, goes into here, and it can then call whichever one of these it needs. Does it need crypto mapping? Does it need crypto info, crypto listings, etc., etc.? Now, this is all basically pulling from the API URL, which you can provide here. And in this case, CoinMarketCap cryptocurrency mapping. So that is a map of all the cryptocurrencies on CoinMarketCap. The crypto listings, metrics, price conversion. So you can even say, convert me 100 Ethereum into 20 Bitcoin, for example, or 100 Ethereum into 20 US dollars. How much is it? You can do the price conversions. So that is number 2. This is a HTTP request tool node. So you have it here in the URL. You put the API URL, set your API key, and that is that node which has been done for all of them. So you see that I'm going to delete that one just to kind of show you. So that is that one there. And here's some sample prompts. Convert 5 Ethereum into USD. View total market cap. Top 5 coins in euros, for example. Okay, then we go on to get exchange. And this is the second AI agent which it calls. Again, execute by another workflow. Same idea. You have your tools agent here. You have a HTTP node which calls each of these URLs. Exchange info, exchange assets, fear and greed. So again, CoinMarketCap, fear and greed. So it basically just pulls the URL relative to each item that you're looking for. And then we have this one here, which pulls a lot of DEX information. I won't go into this because it's a lot more complicated in terms of what it's looking for. But what I want to do with you guys is show you the final workflow. And I want you guys to watch my other videos, have a walk through that. And then on the next video, maybe I'll do something a bit more. Maybe I'll do a slow walkthrough and show you even in more detail. But it's not too complicated. It looks complicated, but when you get used to it, it's actually okay. Initially, when I started, I was very confused. But now I've had to play around with it a lot, and it does make a lot of sense. So waiting for input. So what you need to do is open Telegram. And I just want to show you how this works because it's so cool. So this is my Telegram bot. And I want to say the latest fear or greed today for crypto. That's what I've asked it. What is the latest fear or greed today for crypto? That is triggered the rest of the workflow. And you can see it's then gone and called the CoinMarketCap exchange node. Okay. The latest value from the CoinMarketCap crypto fear and greed index is 68, which is classified as greed. So really the market's quite bullish from a momentum point of view at the moment. Okay, let's ask it something else. You need to activate the workflow, of course. So test workflow. We'll see if this works. It's quite generic question. It might not work. It would require more reasoning, and we'll see if the AI agent can reason and say, look at volume, look at momentum, look at other factors, look at cryptocurrencies by market capitalization, which are considered good options for investment. So it's give quite a generic answer. So it says Bitcoin, of course, Ethereum, Tether, XRP, Binance Coin, I believe that is. And it gives you some information. So you could ask it all sorts, even some more complicated questions, and it will tell you. And you can put this into a chatbot online, in this case, we've got it as a Telegram bot, and much, much more. Hope you did find this video super, super helpful. Be sure to stick around for my next video. I'm going to be covering a crypto workflow, which is super advanced. Okay, so that's today's video, guys. If you did find value, please give it a big thumbs up. Please subscribe, comment below your thoughts. It really does help the channel out, and let me know if you want to see more of these type of videos. Do you want to see more stock analysis? Do you want to see more AI? What do you want to see more of? And I'll see you guys in the next video.